Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is February 20th and today's sketch is from Felt Magnet. Now, I do believe this is a card sketch and there's one large, maybe it's not a card sketch, I don't know. There's one large photo in between. I am going to use two photos and actually make this into a pocket page. I have a lot of supplies, some tulle, some line, because you know that's how the day is going. So let's see what I can do. This layout comes together pretty quickly, guys, and if you watched yesterday's video, I kind of went off the rails at the end talking about feeling guilty about using a cut apart sheet because I was talking about the cut apart sheet and was feeling guilty that I'd already eaten half my chocolate, and I said I might even eat the rest of the chocolate after the video and I would stop feeling guilty, and I am proud to report that I have finished the chocolate and I do not feel guilty. In fact, I feel great. It was a cappuccino chocolate, so I'm feeling a little bit punchy right now. But this layout does come together pretty quickly. So this is a basic gray paper and it is kind of a pointy humper border, but I am giving it a humper border cutting. I am using my Fiskars scissors. These are like sunset scissors or something, I don't know, but they are really nice scissors. I love them. I say that about all my new scissors I get though, because you know, if a scissor feels good in your hand when you're cutting, you're gonna love it, right? But the scissor has to feel good in your hand. I tried for a while those spring type of scissors that spring open, and people say that they're so much easier, but I would always get my fingers pinched in between those handles and it wasn't comfy. They were great scissors in the fact that they cut perfectly, but not great for my hand. So I am going to use this humper border piece over here on the right hand side of the layout to kind of represent that dark area, and I'm going to put that down. Now I did go through and pick out colors that I thought would go together. Like I have the dark green cardstock with this I think this is a Jen Hadfield floral, matching with the basic gray, and I'm just kind of putting the things out there. This ends up being a pocket page because this is the menu from when we went on a wine tasting. This was our very first wine tasting in California, you guys. Christopher took me on a wine trolley. It was fun. We went to 3 different vineyards. We got to experience the vineyards, see the beauty of the Livermore Valley area, and like I was stuck from day one. This place that we went to, this first one was Las Positas. They had the very best presentation of wines. They had this metal thing and your glasses twirled around and it was awesome. And Kincannon, which is the winery that I am still a member of, was my favorite tasting wine. And then Guerre, which is just up the street from Kincannon, had the best accompaniments, like the food. Their food choices were the best because they do have a restaurant on property, and each item was so thoughtfully made to pair with the specific wine. The other 2 places just gave you like a little charcuterie situation, which was totally fine. But Guerre had, you know, each thing, this is meant to go with this. Save a little bit of this because you're going to want to try it with this too later, kind of thing. So it was really awesome. So I am going to go ahead and get the title on here, and I ran out of E's, so I'm going to create an E by using an F and a piece of the other one of the other letters. So I guess I really did not need to scrapbook the photo and the wine tasting menu because the photos are literally a picture of this wine tasting menu. Like, I didn't know that I was able to take it with me, so I was taking photos of it, but they were like, no, enjoy it, have fun. So I just felt like, okay, well, that's great. I'm going to scrapbook them both then. I'm going to put a little bit of decoration over here. This is going to be my circle contribution, these little circles, these little decorative circles over here instead of a larger circle behind the main piece here. And I am just grabbing some of these pink fresh puffy stickers and placing them around the layout. Now I love the fact that I got to use this Cheers sticker. It feels really good. My title up here says "Enjoy Your Wine," and then I decided that I needed to bring in that horizontal element. So I'm going to go ahead and use these rhinestone horizontal stickers. I'm going to go ahead and get them placed down. And I'm just trying to make sure that they kind of line up and are straight. And then I was like, oh, maybe I need a little bit more. So I go ahead and cut it a little bit longer there and get it to just tuck in underneath of the photo. But it looks like I'm going to mess around with this for a hot minute before I get it exactly right. And I'm thinking like, okay, I need to bring in this little bit of Shining, Shimmering, Splendid up here at the top as well. And I do, and I love it. And I'm just going to put those pieces off to the side. And then I need to figure out what I am going to finish this layout off with, right? Like I had pulled out these dusty attic circle things here, these little chipboard circles, because I thought I was going to use them as kind of anchoring points for my decoration. But ultimately I decided that since my photo and the menu took up so much space, there really wasn't a whole heck of a lot of room left for that kind of embellishment. I'm gonna use up a couple of these photo corners that are left over from that kit that I haven't put away yet. Spoiler alert, I still haven't put it away. It's still sitting in my room. I also was not able to get the room tour finished before I left because I had to pack for this cruise. And, you know, I didn't even have time to get the voiceovers done. So there is that. However, I am using some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive down here to go ahead and get me some stickiness to keep the sticky, right? Because the stickers are not as sticky as they used to be. So I'm going to get those down. And then that is pretty much going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, all the things that you're doing to engage with my channel. Even if you don't like it and you give me a thumbs down, I appreciate that engagement too. So that is going to do it for this layout. Be sure to join the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group where you can find all of the Follow a Sketch February sketches for this year and a couple years in the past. And I thank you one more time for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.